Hello friends, welcome to Global Tech Learn. In this video, we will practice a Power BI question related to tuning the Power BI model to improve model performance. So the question is you have a Power BI query named sales that imports the column shown in the following table. And on the right side, we can see we have columns like ID, sale date, customer ID, delivery time, status, and cancelled date. And then under requirement we have given users only use the date part of the sales date field. Only rows with a status of finished are used in analysis. You need to reduce the load time of the query without affecting the analysis. Which two actions achieve this goal? So here we can see there are two information we have available, that is users only use the date part of the sales date field and only rows with the status of finished are used in the analysis. So we have to keep focused on these two information to handle such tricky questions. So now let's look at the options, and under options we have removed the rows in which sales status has a value of cancelled. So if we look at the option A, this is related to given information number 2, that is only rows with status of finished are used in analysis. So under status as per the table we can see it is given that this field has only two values, that is finished and cancelled, and as per the option it is given that we need to remove the rows where the value is cancelled. That means we will have records where the status will be finished. So this option looks correct, that we will try in Power BI desktop. Then option B is remove sales date field. So this option is related to available information number 1, that is users only use the date part of the sales date field. That means we would need this field for business users. So we cannot remove this field. So option B we can ignore. Then option C is change the data type of sales delivery time to integer. Now if we look at the option C where we have float data type, that is 51.52, if we convert this field as a data type to integer, then it will return only 51 and we will lose the decimal part of this value. So this we cannot proceed as there is no such requirement given that this field data is not required or only the integer part of this field is required for reporting purpose. So this option we can ignore. Then option D is split sales date into separate date and time columns. So this option is again related to available information 1, where the information is that only the date part of sales date field needs to be used. So that means if we split this field in date and time, then only the date part can be used by the users and time we can ignore, and also the aggregation in Power BI will be faster on the date compared to date and time field. So this option we can try in Power BI desktop. And the last option is remove sales cancel date. This is again we cannot remove it as there is no information given whether this field is required or not required in reporting. So now let's look at the option A and D in Power BI desktop. Now here in Power BI desktop we have table called sales, and under sales table we can see we have ID, sales date, customer ID, delivery time, status, and cancel date fields as per the given requirement. Now before applying any transformation as per the given in options, let's look at the size of this file. And here we can see the Power BI file size is 88 KB. Now let's apply the transformation. So as per the first option that we have to remove the records where status is cancelled. So let's click on the status and we don't want cancelled. So let's deselect this. And now number of records has been reduced. And thereafter the next option we have to use is to sales date we need to split in date and time. So for that, let's select this field and let's create a duplicate column of this field. And now we have sales date copy column. Now here under sales date, as we need only date, so let's select. So for that, let's change this as the date data type. And in under the duplicate column, we can change it as the time only. And now let's save this file. Now here we can see after applying these two steps, user will be able to use sales date with only the date part and also the record with status is equals to finished only. So we are able to fulfill the requirement. Now let's go back to the our file size to verify if file size has been reduced. And let me refresh it. And here we can see now file size has been decreased to 83 KB as compared to previous 88 KB. So since the file size has been reduced, the model size is also reduced, and smaller size will have better performance compared to big size model. Now let's go back to our question, and here we can mark option A, remove the rows in which sales as value of the cancelled is the correct option, and option D, split sale into separate date and time columns is the correct answer.